Today I'm making some more tallow soap, so I thought I might show you guys how I make it. What you're gonna need: distilled water, Emergent blender, soap mold. You're gonna need some kind of container to put it in. If using plastic, make sure it can withstand chemicals. Spatula, thermometer so you can check the temperature, gloves, and eyewear. You're going to measure out your lye first. I used 136 grams. Then set aside, measure out 1,000 grams of tallow. We're going to melt down our tallow on our stovetop. Once it's done melting, let it set aside and measure out your distilled water, 205 grams. Make sure to put on your eyewear and your safety gloves. Then we're going to put our distilled water and our lye solution together and slowly mix it. It does get a little steamy, so if you want to do it outside, you can do that too. I'm going to let my lye solution cool down to 125 and make sure my tallow is cooled down to 115. Before you mix them together, make sure they're cool at their temperature and use your thermometer. Then you can add your solutions together and start mixing with your Emergent blender. Then you're going to mix until it comes to trace. It'll kind of start to look like pudding. That's when you know it's ready to pour into your soap mold. I'm going to pour it into my soap mold and then let it sit overnight, and I will cut it tomorrow. Once you cut it, you're going to let it cure for 4 weeks until you can use it. Hit that follow button and come back for tomorrow when I cut my soap into bars. Feel free to drop any questions. I'm happy to help on your soap making journey. Time to cut into our soap and let it cure for 4 weeks. If you love tallow and you are interested in making some tallow soap, I just did a recipe for this and I will link it in the description below. You can go check it out. This is literally the only thing I use on my body now for shampoo, conditioner, body wash, everything. I love how soft it makes my hair when I wash with it. And I love that it soothes my skin and doesn't cause any irritations. Especially when you're shaving, it definitely does not irritate the skin, and I've always had issues with that. So if you haven't tried tallow soap, I definitely recommend. It's definitely worth the switch.